Hey gearheads, and welcome to Garage Talk. I'm Corey, and behind me are two very luxurious, very Western themed pickup trucks that seem to compete pretty head-to-head on paper in the 2024 GMC Sierra 1500 Denali and the just announced Toyota Tundra 1794 limited edition. And in this video, I'm going to take you on a tour of their similarities and their stark differences. Stay tuned. All right, gearheads, I am at the 2023 30th Annual Texas Auto Riders Texas Truck Rodeo, and I brought one of my own, and Toyota just unveiled a new one themselves. And in this video, huge thanks to Toyota for supplying that one to me and for GMC for bringing the Denali out to me. But what we have here are two 2024 model luxury pickup trucks that definitely apply to that Western mentality of pickup trucks, and you'll definitely see what I mean when we get inside. The story outside here is understated luxury, understated elegance. You can see the new trend is dark chrome. So this is the Denali Ultimate with its Vader chrome on the GMC, and the new 1794 limited edition Tundra has their dark chrome on the front as well. And everywhere the traditional 1794 would have blingy chrome, we've got some gloss black accents. I will show you those throughout, but those are the similarities here on the face. We're going to do a quick tour of the GMC and then show you just what's so special about that limited edition 1794. So on this GMC, like I said, we have the Vader chrome. The traditional Denali gets bling chrome. We get the dark chrome here. Although I will call out, we get traditional chrome down here on the lower bumper and on the recovery hooks. All the way around, we get LED lights, LED running lights, LED fog lights, LED turn signals, LED, all the things up front. Coming around to the side, you see these Denali Ultimate 22-inch wheels. I'll go ahead and pull in close to them. They are a very cool, unique design with that black center cap. All the red of GMC has been washed away for understated black everywhere you look on this pickup truck. So you do not get the red GMC there on that center cap. And the tires are Bridgestone Alenza tires. So they are fairly comfortable on the road. I've put nearly 300 miles on this one so far, and it has been an absolutely comfortable vehicle all the way around. Moving to the side, we do get some more blingy chrome. So you can see that Vader chrome is not pervasive throughout this vehicle. We get Vader chrome around the Ultimate badge here on the fender, but we get traditional chrome here, and on the running boards down low. So lots of chrome still here on this Denali, but the most obvious places, the grille, have been toned down with that Vader chrome. Moving around to the back, you see, again, no red GMC Denali badging on this one. We get the black GMC with the chrome Denali. Again, traditional chrome, not that Vader chrome. So it really is just the grille up front and that Ultimate badge down the side. We do get the multi-pro tailgate as standard here in the Denali Ultimate, which has 6 different positions. Ours does have a kicker Bluetooth sound system built into it, but makes it very easy to get into your spray-on bed liner bed here in this box. It is very nice. We do have some power back here, 120 volt, 400 watt power outlet back here, some LED lighting back here as well. Popping inside, this is why you would want the Denali Ultimate, and this is where the big comparison between this and that 1794 Limited really comes into play. We do have power running boards on this one that I want to talk to before I hop in, because they do a neat trick. Say you need to get into your toolbox or something has rolled to the cab side of your bed, and you just can't reach it because, well, truck beds are so tall lately. There is a button on the back of the power running board that deploys it so that you can climb up and get back here. So that is deployable. Even if the doors are closed, you can push that button and it'll move back for you. Again, before I get in and close the door, I want to show you in full light here the Denali Ultimate leather on this and all the awesome stitching in this one. So real full grain leather here and on the upper panel, real open pore wood here. Very nice, very elegant look. Definitely appeals to that Western mentality. And then you can see we get the Ultimate badge here with the Denali coordinates, with all the topography of Mount Denali all around in this vehicle. So not only there on the doors, but here on the seat backs as well, and the topography of Denali. And then we get that Ultimate badge here. Very nice contrasting seats here. So we've got dark black, dark gray back here. And then we've got that Alpine umber here with that contrasting stitching again. And the piping in this really sets this off and makes it look like nothing else on the road. I'm gonna go ahead, climb in, and we will put our foot on the brake and fire up the 3-liter straight 6 turbo diesel in this one. So we have just over 300 horsepower, over 400 pound-feet of torque in this one. It will tow like a son of a gun. And it is a very strong vehicle in that respect. So very cool there. And then you can see we've got the full digital gauge cluster in this one. I've put, like I said, nearly 300 miles on it, 23.1 mpg through Dallas traffic, which is quite impressive. But coming across here, we've got, again, understated luxury in this one. So we get all this kind of dark metallic looking finish that is textured, that just gives a nice set off to all the blacks and grays and the wood tones that are in here. If I had smell-o-vision, I would absolutely want to share that with you, because the smell in here is like a high-end leather store or boot store. This very much feels like I am shopping for some premium luxury cowboy boots. We do get a head-up display, very large, like 15-inch head-up display, just over 12-inch digital gauge cluster, just over 13-inch infotainment system here, powered by Google. So very nice, responsive system here, like that a lot. Heated and ventilated seats. You can heat just the backrest. The ventilation looks at what the temperature is outside, which you've got it set to here, and what you had it set to the last time you had the vehicle running. So I like that. Lots of toggles here for driver functionality, and we have a 10-speed automatic tied to this one that was co-developed with Ford. We've got our trailer brake right here, just within reach, and a very unique engine start-stop button. More full grain leather here, very nice all the way around. Everything you touch in here is really premium. We do have wood grain upper glove box here that does open rather aggressively, again with a Denali topography on it. So a very sweet, very luxurious front part of the cabin here. We even get a rear view camera mirror in this one, which is a very nice touch. Only a standard size sunroof in this one, but everything around it is wrapped in ultra suede. So that is a very nice touch as you look upward. Pickup trucks are huge. I have no problem at 5'10" with headroom. This is a very comfortable vehicle. And as we pop back out, goodness, we are on a racetrack. We look in the back here and you can see just how much room is available for passengers back here. Yes, life on the road. I've got all my bags with me, but hopping in behind myself, very easy with the steps, tons of room. I could cross my legs, very comfortable. Traditional mat pockets on the backs of both seats. We have heated outboard seats, no ventilation, some USB power back here, and some air vents. I'm gonna go ahead and pop back out and show you what we've got back here as far as storage. in the GMC Sierra. So we have hidden storage in the seat backs here that is on both sides, but Tucker's child seat is in place. And we have a pull down armrest with a couple cup holders and a 60/40 one-handed split bench rear seat with some under seat storage here. So that's very nice. And you can, with a good push, get that to fold back down. It does lock into place so that if you're out bumping around on the trail, you don't lose it, it doesn't flop down on you. But that is a quick tour of the GMC. Now let's talk about the Tundra. Like I said, 1,500 of these will be made. I'm sure it's them kind of testing the waters to see what their shoppers are really looking for in a Western inspired luxury pickup truck. But like I said earlier, all the traditional chrome elements of this pickup truck are now gloss black. So that is your grille up here surrounded in that dark chrome. We get LED headlights, LED running lights, LED fog lights, everything LED up front on this one as well. Coming around to the side, we can look at the TRD style wheels. They are black. Seems to be a theme. Black out everything, make it luxurious that way. And peeking behind here, we have a Fox suspension with a 1.1 inch lift over your standard 1794 edition. So this limited edition does get a somewhat beefed up off-road suspension as well with those Fox shocks and a 1.1 inch lift. Again, coming around to the side, you will see a stark contrast to all the chrome that GMC put on the Denali Ultimate. Everything here has been blacked out, just like on the grille. So we get, it's actually a metallic black. There's a lot of blue metal flake in here. There's black here. And black above the wheel arches, just to give a nice understated luxurious touch. And then around the 1794 limited edition badging going down the doors. Really love the filigree here, really looks premium, but you get more of that dark chrome. So just a little more thought out on their chrome versus dark chrome application here on the 1794. Coming around to the back, you get the stamped tailgate here with the 1794 limited edition there in the tailgate. One really cool feature of Toyota products is their trick tailgate that you can open via the button right there on the side. So if your hands are full, you can hit it with your elbow like I just did, and that will deploy the tailgate. We do have a spray-in bed liner on this one. Tundras have a fully composite bed now, so much like the smaller Tacoma, we get that spray-in bed liner to help with the friction of this one. You can see we do have 120 volt 400 watt power back here. This is running the iForce Max powertrain, so this is the hybrid powertrain in the 1794. That is exclusive to this one. It is actually more powerful overall than that diesel. I'll put those power numbers on the screen so I don't misquote anything. I don't know if you noticed, so I showed you the trick feature of the running boards over there that allowed you to get in the back, and the multi-pro tailgate. We have a power deployable step anytime you open the tailgate here in this one, and as you put the tailgate up, go ahead and show you that step also power retracts. So again, making sure you can get into the bed of your truck and do some work is a nice touch. Very interesting look on the top of the cab here. We have 3 shark fins, so very shark in the water menacing look here. Coming to the inside, go ahead and show you, we do have power running boards. These actually lower, whereas those GMCs, go ahead and show you again, they actually pivot out. So you watch as they go back in, they don't actually go up, they are still at that same lower height. Coming into the 1794 limited edition, this was done in partnership with Saddleback Leather Company. They helped design the interior of this one, and it is very nice and very upscale. So we get all this saddle colored, caramel colored leather all throughout with the exposed stitching. There are a few select places in this pickup truck where they have exposed the edge of the leather just to give it that nice premium leather bag feel. And then this is very thick, very premium leather leather as well. Very sturdy. It's going to hold up and wear over time. And then of course we get the 1794 limited edition right here in the backrest. You can see we do have a power seat with a thigh extender. There was no thigh extender on the GMC, but the GMC did have massage. So that was a nice touch. Coming into this one, I'll go ahead and peek in. Full digital gauge cluster. We do have a head-up display. It's a little bit smaller than the 15-inch unit in that GMC, but what is not smaller is this massive 14-inch Toyota designed infotainment system. I'm not currently paired to it, so I can't show you Apple CarPlay on it, but one of the criticisms is there is no real home screen on this one, but I always have it on CarPlay anyway. We also get a rear view camera mirror on this one. That's nice. And we get a full panoramic sunroof, which is something GM does not even offer. No suede headliner in this one, but we do get a really cool look here. So while the GMC gets all that laser etching of Denali, we get the filigree set into the 1794 limited edition, and you get the number plating of it right there. So this is number 4 of 1500. Very nice look. And then you get all the traditional elements of a Tundra interior here. And you've got the wood panels here that hide some cup holders. You get the Qi wireless charging, a few toggles here that are becoming standard, but you can see here we do have a locking rear differential. We did not have that in the GMC either. A mechanical gear lever. Very unique storage options here in the center console. I really like all the ways that you can go about it. This is a 4-wheel drive with different drive modes, so that's a nice touch as well. Moving around to the back seat. You can see the back seat passengers have not been forgotten in this one either. One of my favorite features, as I do have a 5-year-old, are sunshades or peasant blockers for the back seat, just to help keep the back seat passengers cool. I can't tell you how many times I've wrestled with those suction cup ones when Tucker was a baby in a rear-facing car seat. Just not cool. On the backs of the seats, again, we get the fine leather work and design of Saddleback Leather Company. So very nice with all that exposed edging on the leather trim. You can see more of that around the top. Again, just giving you that premium leather bag feel as you get back here. And we do have perforated seats back here. We also have the leather work here on the center armrest. Pull that down. No hidden storage in the back. That's a GM exclusive. And we do have a 60/40 split bitch seat, but because this is the iForce Max, that is where the battery resides for the hybrid system. Coming inside, you can see this seat actually moved back while I was sitting in it earlier, but I still have plenty of room, heat and ventilation back here. So that's one up for your rear seat passengers. They will really appreciate having ventilation and having those sunshades to help keep them cool. But there you have it, a very quick look at two very similar but very different pickup trucks from GMC and Toyota. Understated luxury is definitely the case here. Again, only 1,500 of that 1794 limited edition will be made for 2024, but I do suspect if there is enough fan outcry, perhaps we will see more of that in the future, because that does seem to be the trend, as evidenced by what GMC is bringing to the table. Again, you can get the GMC Denali because it's not limited edition. You can get it in a long bed. We had that practically the same truck in a 2500. The 1794 limited edition comes exclusively as the Crew Max with the 5-foot bed. So that is the only combination you get there. It does come in 4 different colors. That is it for me with these two pickup trucks. If you want to see more from us, including our full tour of what is on display at the State Fair of Texas this year, all the vehicles on display there, be sure and hit that subscribe button, ring the bell so you are notified every time a new video drops. Find us on all social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, X, whatever they're calling that now. And everything is at GT Garage Talk, or you can go to gtgaragetalk.com. But as for me, with these two very luxurious trucks, until next time, gearheads, bye.